right. The more emphatic, the better, as they set the tone for the year ahead. Bucks, Celtics, up next. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here's Connaughton. And Brook Lopez hits from deep. Lopez has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Milwaukee. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Lob pass to Porzingis. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. 4 on the clock, 3-pointer Lillard. Horford with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Lillard outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Here's Giannis. Giannis is double. Lopez kicks to Connaughton. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Passes it to Lillard. Lillard again missing. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And here's Porzingis, following the 3-pointer by Chris Middleton. Tatum passes to Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Holiday. Back to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now the pass to Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
He's never in a hurry. Great patience that time from Holiday. No rush, even though the shot clock was winding down.
3-pointer Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And he knocks down the first one.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Malik Beasley comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Brown drops them both. Beasley with it. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Giannis outside. Pass to Lopez, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Lopez, he had a strong showing last season. He was around 16 points a game, almost 2.5 blocks, and 6 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Horford. Still scoreless. Back to Holiday. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
So both teams changing it up here. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. White against Middleton. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Portis inside the three-point line. Gets to the corner and buries it.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here's Pritchard. The screen from Brown. Here's Hauser. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Bucks also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Middleton outside. Outside Crowder. 5 on the clock. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score, and White slams it in. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Middleton against Tatum. From past the arc. And that one is off. It could go. Unable to get that one. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Here's Pritchard. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Payne. Here's Middleton. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Over in the corner, White. There's a good screen. Pass to Cornette. And he banks in the layup. Cornette's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes to Payne. Stolen away. Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. White the pass to Hauser. Back to White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And both free throws good for White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
No good from Beasley.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Luke Cornette, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for White. The Bucks also with the sub. Damian Lillard's checked in for Beasley. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. There's the pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Celtics. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
And here is Tatum, after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. Bucks trail by 5. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Lillard from outside. Rebound Boston. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. On the wing, Holiday. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Connaughton. And it's Brown missing.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Now Tatum. Into the lane. Tatum lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Cans the shot from the wing. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey, folks, what a...
Well, he's in the zone shooting it. Every time he puts up the three, he believes it's going in. Trust me, that's a great...
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. Okay, fellas, we got ourselves a question here from B Smooth 94, Eyes for You. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Tatum. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Giannis up top, guarded by Horford. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Horford. Antetokounmpo, no good. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Connaughton kicks to Middleton. Lillard outside. There's the triple. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Lopez. And stolen by Horford. And the rejection by Giannis. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Dishes to Lillard. The pass to Connaughton. He feeds it to Lopez. Kicks it out to Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in.
And now look at Jason Tatum. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. White up top. Right side, Porzingis. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. Pass to Middleton. Here's Lopez from deep three-point land. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Brown can give you so many things on the court. Really a versatile team player.
White against Connaughton to the inside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. Giannis high post. Brown on him. Really left alone that time. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Screen by Porzingis. Brown against Middleton. And nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 15 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Lopez from long range. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Holiday kicks to White. Pass to Brown. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Brown.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Passes it to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Lopez outside. A three ball. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Derek White, and it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
To the middle. The Bucks getting another chance here.
Hard to exceed Portis's level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. And the pass to White. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Fires from deep. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Crowder against Tatum. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Pritchard. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Malik Beasley in for Lillard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Inside, here's Holiday. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Giannis. And Tatum pulls it down.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. Lets the 3 fly, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. And he hits the first of 3. Some changes for Boston. Porzingis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Brown in for White. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beasley. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Middleton against Tatum. Now here's Connaughton. Defense right on him. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. Shot on the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 9. Now here's Connaughton. Here's Lopez. Good on the 13-footer.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Holiday dishes to Tatum. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard against Holiday. Picked him clean. Tatum with it. Here's Holiday. Back to Tatum. Holiday against Middleton. It's Brown on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. Timeout called the Bucks. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Horford with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tatum passes to Brown. And they double up Brown. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis can't hit. Bucks trail by 10. A minute 20 left in the fourth. And the Bucks miss again. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Time running out for the Bucks. Lillard from outside. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Celtics.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jason Tatum.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lillard finds Lopez. Now Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach and a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
And he makes both free throws. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Horford kicks to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time for Middleton. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really